There we go. Hey, woo. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. There's a stream. Yeah, finally we got one. And we wanted to stream this game for like last 3, 4 weeks. Feels great to finally be able to do it. Hmm. Okay. Alright, doing well. And without further ado, oh, 1 second. No, not this. Okay, there we go. Oops. There we go. E. Yeah, I was just finishing some things. I have not even started the game for the first time. I like the actual game. I did the overlay to configure the OBS and the graphics and all that, but I have not started the game proper. It low at 30 FPS. Can we increase that? Let's see. How to save function. Let's see on graphics. Wow, that's hello. Hi. If it's gonna look at 30 anyway, why not just have ya? Hi. Look. There we go. Yep. Let's go. Oh, sweet. Hey, Josh. Welcome. Let's see, starting. Yeah, why not? I'm still not sure if I'm gonna be using controller or mouse.
Well, let's begin
Actually,
with
I'm
a
doing
quick
it.
warm-up, shall we? Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Shall run. Oh, that is Ninja Run. My sensitivity is kind of pretty low for a mouse. Sweep for the dragon? Pedro, no? Weird how slow to turn you are in this. Okay. Oh, they have dummies with heels, I just realized.
to attack while in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Oh, I like that slide. Can I move into a slide? No, not exactly. I may end up going with the controller. Oh, I already got it down.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear.
Okay, get us soon.
String light and strong hits together to perform combination attacks.
Oh, I just jumped on top of the guy. Oh wait, my strong attacks are kicks. Wait, hold on, how do you hold the blade mode? But what do I control it? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, no, I'm playing Windows and it doesn't lock the mouse to the screen. Yeah, no, there's a problem. When I went into blade mode, I actually clicked the top of the... There, I did it again accidentally. Oh. Okay, I see. Oof, I don't like aiming with a controller. Yeah, no, since I think that's true. Like, it is technically locked. I didn't click on anything but the top of the screen. Oh, when it goes outside.
Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
Oh. Oops. Let's stick. 56. Yeah, it is. Come on. Oh, that was down. What would on is the Oh. Yeah, there it is, lock on. Okay. I can't stop moving that up. In the direction... Nope, I guess it means up. Nope, that's not up. Oof, I'm gonna be having a rough time parrying this one. I wish I could have them attack faster. Oh, there we go. Well, that took me a while. That's to get out of
as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
Wait, how did you say that I could slow things down? Oops. Oh, I see. my god, how long can I do this? Okay, that's enough. That was a little like mincing the guy at that point. Not slicing and dicing, just minced meat.
3 years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
I don't guess. Oh.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Cruz!
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
You are wearing a shirt under that. You can't light it. You can trick me. Was like you wearing pants too on the cutscene?
Let's get this over with.
Take out those hostiles.
Which one was the run? Oh, yes, this. Oh,
Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
oh, what's that? You said that was the. I was replenishing my own
The
supply.
limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid.
Yeah, man, there's time. Welcome, my faculty snakes. I'm not sure how to read that name, I'm sorry. Alright. Got it. Thanks for that, leave. Okay. Oh, these guys are the one with the gun. Okay.
Right. It's on the other side of that barricade.
Oh, oh, that little car. Hold on. Yeah, you hold on a secret. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, I did cut that tree there. Hold on, I need to fill this PLU before it's blocking the road. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't go into that state. Oh god, we need more games with that type of thing, especially now that we have more RAM to play with at basic capacities.
What are you doing, Raiden? Get to that limo.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do I have to clear out all the enemy before proceeding, or...? Okay. Oh. I don't think this is gonna be able to parry that. Oh, nice. Ooh. Well, that's fucked up.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Yeah, seems like, oh, he's in the antagonist or he's in fucking invincible. Try to not say that much. Things like destroy the barricade occasionally if I'm stuck, that's fine. But try not giving away too much like what you just gave away.
What? They have a metal...
Second, I need to close the thing.
Here? Here? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it blows.
What missile?
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
Oh, okay. Can I climb this guy? Okay.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
Ow. Okay. I appreciate this, but try not giving much away. Only if I'm too stuck for a while. And please ask beforehand.
Careful to damage its armor.
Okay, yeah, that of cutting missiles for health, that I do appreciate because the game didn't give it away. Oh, wrong button, I wanted to run. Oh, no, it killed him. Okay, good. But yeah, trying not giving away too much. I keep messing up with both and it's ninja run. So I end up going to blade mode when I don't need to. I want to target the leg. The leg. Oh wait, I can parry these guys' attacks? I thought that he was too big or there was no melee. Oh, yeah, I messed it up. I didn't expect I had to fall it. Ow. Should I say that? No, not this one. This one. Well, what was the method to block? Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, I imagine I will be able to parry everything. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, those tips, that's fine. Like being the general tips especially. Ooh, there we go, thank you. But yeah, golden armor attacks being variable, that's extremely useful info for that. Maybe they should have given away earlier. That's gonna sound. Oh, and that's what for grabbing different spots. This is oh. I guess I did not manage to dodge that. Oh, I'm distracted. Oh.
Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh? He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
Oh, this one. Okay. I wonder if there's things to find between locations. Collectibles or...
Careful, Ryden. Keep that up and the whole building could collapse. Look for another way.
Okay.
There, get it. Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles automatically.
I guess it's a matter of searching the path of least resistance for the speed.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch it.
Oh, I press the direction after hitting fast attack. Oh, here. I keep forgetting that the metal grates and such are not a real barrier for me. Oh. Oh. I was trying to press it simultaneously. Oops. Hold on. Oh, I actually have to... Okay, I see. Yeah. Ah, please. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry if I made it there. Yeah.
It still works?
I got used to... Oh. Yeah, I got used to the parries and no kill, but it took a bit. Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, I see.
To take down those heavy missiles.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, like, I figured that I had to hit the face. Just not where exactly. Oops. Go. He's late. Good. Okay, so I should probably start attacking him while out. I thought he was gonna do it from the other side. Oops. And when he's like just resting his head there. I thought it was only after the attack. Oh my god, I want to debris that left. Oh.
Finish that bastard off!
Ah, the trolls. Oh my god, the perspective here. Oh fuck. I did not see the pole.
Raiden! Raiden!
I did not see that pole. Yeah, like I got used to already hold the U control, it's just I did not notice
What happened?
the hold, and this time the laser.
Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
They got her welcome to the moment,
Oh my god, I got distracted, sorry.
What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
Thanks for the follow. Also, thank you for the follow. Soy food. Yes. Oh, okay. Get the hang of it.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him! Raiden, an unidentified field rotor is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Prime Minister!
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Oh.
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Oh, that's it.
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I got in? All we're saying, give war a chance!
Oh my god, yeah, that's good.
No!
Or Revengeance, sir.
What a shame.
Out of my way!
He's all yours, Sam! Let's go.
Yeah. That's the fuck. Okay. Oh, I see. Left. Hey, Mary. Out.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still.
This is gonna be a long tunnel.
Your technique lacks something. Now, don't be shy.
Oh. Oh. No. 0.1.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Perhaps if you think he's gonna end up without a job at the end of his fight. Oh.
Not again.
That's an easy way to take music and
Are
arm.
you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Bye!
Hello, can I just go? Yeah, don't mind me. I guess he's escorting me. Hey, my buddy! Oh, buddy! Okay, I guess I have to try to fight him.
Did you want to practice first? Gotta try hard on that.
Ow. Ow. Those have some long nails.
This is what happens when
Cool.
you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Get to waiting, huh? Down you go! Flares!
Okay, yeah, thanks, rank. Yep, I'm gonna recalibrate my region. Second. Okay, again. Yeah, okay, there we go. Much better.
How is it,
But-
Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Ryder?
Doctor,
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe
Hey.
Kapitalismus. Hätte wohl come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out, closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brainjacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Bonnie's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
No, the way they animated the gesture. Okay, that laser is super cool. Right, those heals are awesome.
Riders,
Like they are the tabby heals. Oh no, they're no longer tabbies.
the waypoint
They're
is
still
marked on
cool
your
though.
Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Cyber dogs, I guess. I think I like this, even without the tabbies, I think I like this outfit more. This body more like. I love you can just do that. When it's hollowing the inside line. You never know when you're gonna need like 200 logs. Only the first time guy. Sorry, this mechanic is really fun. I got to fuck around with it a bit. God, this game looks so good, especially for a year it came out. Also, like, you can see stuff like the water effect and such not holding out as well, but still. I wish I could toggle it. Well, maybe there is an option, but I doubt it's so early on. No, it doesn't seem like it. To have the PS4 tooltips, either PS3 or PS4, instead of the Xbox One, because I'm using a PS4 controller. I don't like Xbox controllers as fuck, you know, I kinda hate them. Oh, I wanted to climb actually. Me bad. Oh! Oops. I just am here to put the stuff that I do when I'm just fucking around getting on the tree.
Bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Okay, I think that's a safe arm removal, right?
I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within
No, I want the arm. I want the arm. Give me the arm. Ow. Go. No! I'm messing up. Oh, that works, whatever. I'm trying to see about that arm cutting thing. I was gonna be rewarded for it.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP
What
out of the
fuck?
picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, right? Even for you.
No chill,
Anyway,
right?
his school? Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Announce war for others for better killing tech. What could go wrong? So that's the tutorial. I may actually do that because I really want to do the arm removal. The game is echoing. Wait, really? That's extremely odd because I do not like having on anything.
Ryder, the coastline is too long and heavily guarded. You must take the inland route.
Is this echoing too? Hold on. Oh, maybe.
You'll need to head inland. But first, make your way through this building.
Was only the voices that were echoing? I just performed a magic trick. Okay, there we go. Very weird. Was it only the voices that were echoing? Sorry, got the there back. Gonna be eating it while I play. Also, my camera's on my left, on my flex on my right, so it's gonna look a bit weird. I don't think it will be any sound of my chewing coming through. I have a bunch of noise suppression on.
Ryder, you need to head inland.
I think I know why that was. I forgot to turn off my speaker.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand
Oh, I can
reception
move.
awaiting you in the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Thanks. I want to see something. Oh no, it's 8 outcomes as well, so I guess a prop is assigned a material, and when you cut it open, it basically shows, says, okay, any part that is, any new parts that are made, go and paint them with this color. Look. I don't know that you have a parts counter. Also, I noticed that I cut faster with this body. Unique. So this mission I'm gonna do the Sangatsu, or was it Sangatsu counter? Hold on, I need to know. Nope. Okay, I can destroy Precious Art.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Oh, was I supposed to press a button earlier?
Excellent, Raiden.
The movement makes me think a bit on Warframe, but like automated. Oh, there we go. Yes, I had the feeling there was gonna be something there. There was gonna be something up there. Okay, climb, climb, climb. Whoop. And more repair and a pace. I guess I have to use that manually, maybe?
The stealth craft made it back to Sochi all right?
Da. Safe and sound. No repairs necessary. Some routine maintenance and she will be as good as new.
Good to hear. I'm guessing that thing doesn't come cheap.
Well, an old Soviet army friend gave me discount. He runs a PMC, specializing in airborne warfare.
An Air Force for hire? That's a new one.
Ever since SOP, Mercs started to fill more and more regular combat duties. SOP ended, but the trend did not. Most every modern military relies on PMC support in one way or another.
Good news for Maverick, I suppose. Anyway, that's quite the little jet your friend has. I was expecting a lot of turbulence coming in that low, but she was smooth as silk. Didn't feel like I was a bird exactly, but probably the next best thing.
The MQ-133C uses a brand new type of active adjustment control system. Sensors on the plane take readings 120 times a second, and to be honest, I don't know how it works. But the crew chief tells me this is what keeps her flying so steady. It is all state-of-the-art technology. There are only 3 of them in the entire world. Even the RQ-133 spy plane she is based on is only 2 years old. It is fitted specially for Cyborg, so maybe demand is a bit low now, but I think that will change soon, eh?
It's funny. Its guts are all bleeding edge, but from the outside, it looks almost retro.
Until recently, stealth aircraft design was focused on radar-absorbing materials and improving aerodynamics. But lately, engineers are trying to use the shape of the craft to do more than improve gas mileage. Maneuverability is a low priority.
This kind of plane is not meant for dogfighting, after all.
And we can afford all this? I hate to ask, but will we clear a profit on this op?
You need not worry about such things. But yes, we should be fine. Where the proper equipment can make or break a mission, we should have the best. That miss with the anti-air missile last month was a painful reminder of this lesson.
Ah, yeah. I see what you mean.
Well, there's a... I guess they are one for each mission.
Looks like a war zone out here.
Shelter.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzayev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep.
No,
the
come on,
basic
saves,
system's
huh?
exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
I mean, why not?
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster, or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm really liking the dialogues. And yeah, I do tend to check all these sorts of things. So it's good for me eating.
Titan, shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh?
Nice.
Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation. No ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
You get it fun. Oh. Måste de visst dinner.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Oh, okay. Oh, this guy likes goodies. Okay, that's even better. Oh, a grenade. Neat.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier.
Oof.
Driven them all away already. So, self-defense, right? Easy.
No.
Please, I have to kill you.
Yeah, I messed up what button to press, but I didn't want to see a civilian die. Ow. Ow.
What's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden?
No, a civilian. Oh, well, I'm dead, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, now I know what to do.
You're headed out of the operation zone.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easy.
Well, obviously, but I think it's civilians. Ow. Not what I meant to do. Ow. Oh, I have to get used to the movement system. Oh, okay. You made it easier for me. Oh, fuck! Wait, hold on, what do I press to get the thing before it hits the ground? Ah, get it. Okay, good. No? Fuck. Oh well. You find that?
He is scared to death, Raiden. Let him know he is safe.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Nice. I guess this is an invisible barrier, yep. Oh, let's see.
Huh. I didn't think flares could still fool anti-air missiles like that.
They, can't. At least not with any modern missile. Recent missiles rely on a dual wavelength, or IIR system, for guidance. Flares wouldn't fool either of them. But that was no recent missile I had. That Gusak Derma couldn't even take down a fat tilt-rotor target. And at close range. Chort was me.
Come on, Boris. We had no intel. No reason to think that we'd be facing anything like that. You budgeted for the tools appropriate to the job. No one blames you.
Perhaps. In any case, now we know what we are dealing with. This is still a business, but this time I am stretching the budget as much as possible. Expenses like that aircraft and your new body are all part of this.
Both were worth the money. This body's more capable than I could have imagined.
I'm glad you feel this way, since it is still company property. Remember, if you quit on us, you either return it or you buy it.
Yeah, Boris. I remember the first 5 times you told me. Kev, let's go over everything we have on Desperado.
Roger that. Let's see here. Desperado Enforcement LLC. Registered in the U.S., Delaware.
Makes sense. The U.S. doesn't regulate PMCs too closely.
Looks like almost all of their actual business is handled outside the States, though. Says here their financials are handled by a separate company based in St. Kitts and Nevis.
The preferred tax haven of megacorps everywhere.
Probably why they incorporated in Delaware in the first place. Loose tax laws.
Thanks, Kirasun.
Funneling it all through the Caribbean must help with the money laundering, though. There's still a lot we don't know about them, but they've definitely been starting a lot of fires lately. They're a PMC in name only. What a name it is. Guess War Profiteers Incorporated was taken. But that's their business. In a nutshell, target war-torn nations on the road to peace. Reignite conflicts, and walk off with all the cash that was earmarked for reconstruction. They also have ties to the drug trade, human trafficking.
Sounds like a real class act.
Right. You need to save? Roger that. Save complete.
I wanted to follow up on our talk earlier about the stress that comes with the job.
Oh, okay.
PMC work can be traumatic, even for non-combatants. If the pressure ever gets to be too much, have one of the ex-military there take over. Just...
I'm not doing that, Raiden. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs. Abolishing SOP didn't change that. They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't. We need civilian voices like mine here, too.
You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry. Africa was more than enough excitement for one lifetime. It's a good thing that limo was armored.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd now be the world's clumsiest cyborg.
Hey! Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How? By spilling coffee all over the enemy?
Oh, come on. I'm not that... Oh, son of a...
Please tell me that was a joke.
Takeoff welcomes you, Moon and Star.
Thanks for the follow, Monkey.
Destiny is made.
So these self-repair units in the other cyborgs, they mean they can heal themselves at any time?
Indeed. It is typically a slow process, not...
And you didn't think it was a good idea?
Oh,
certainly not. We removed all extraneous options in your case to maximize power and speed, you know.
Healing wounds is extraneous?
Your ability to absorb the nanopaste agent is far more efficient, Raiden. With it, your wounds heal almost instantly.
I know, but...
And a standard repair unit, once depleted, is nothing but an empty shell inside you. Dead weight.
I get that, Doc, but it also means I need to constantly be grabbing them out of enemies.
No, it doesn't. Don't be silly. Simply avoid taking damage and you will be fine.
Simple.
Okay. Oh, there is something up there. Let's see. How do I get there? Oh no, I hope I didn't fuck my... Oh no, no, I can get through here. Okay, good. Oh no, it's inside there. Alright. And it's a grenade. Good. No, it's fine, no worries. Still, it was not repeated dialogue, so I'm glad I heard it. Ah. Oh. Ah. No, I messed up. Oh, I got enough from the thingy. Oops, I wanted to dodge. What? I don't know why that didn't let out an attack. Shit. At least now I know how to... Ah? Oh my god, help. Oh yeah, that's a parry. That's not how you parry. Okay. Oh my god, they just do a bellow like a bull. That's great. Okay. Oh no, it is attack first and then the direction, right? Parry? Nope, no, that's not. I want to learn how to parry properly. It seems that as the game goes on, I'm gonna be needing to parry a lot more. The only mission I watched of this game was watching runners get through the what's it called? The Mexico mission, which was pretty good. Oh, I can take the fall. That's pretty good, you know. Hey. Oh. You fucked up my other shopping thing. Oh, I forgot there were 2 sets of soldiers that came. No. I was stunned, you bitch. No, you didn't let me get the fluid. Oh, I thought it was gonna come from the right. What happens to it simultaneously? I still don't know the timing of the button presses for the parries. If it's the direction first, if it's exactly at the same time. I can't get the parries right. Oh, actually I just got one. No, I messed that up. Ooh. Okay. Got it, thanks.
Very good, Ryder. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Hell, yo. 2 weapons. Hold on, okay. Let's see. Oh, how do I use it? I'm so glad that there is a function to see inside I mean, not just inside, but through walls if there's collectibles and such. Oh, it's not inside here, it's around the corner. Okay, oh yeah, but how do I use weapons in general? Huh. What's with this log? Do I press V? Oh, I have to toggle manual mode. Okay, got it. More rockets! Nice! Wait, who saw me? No, the robot! I didn't see you come up here, you bitch! Oh, okay. Yes! Parry! Ow. Hold on, let's see. Control. Oh, let's move on, okay. L1. Out. Yeah, I should have, and I should have taken. You little. Yeah, I'm trying to level the parry. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. I did not see that was coming. Arm! Okay, I found out. Okay, that I tried, but I messed up on which direction it was coming. I don't know if I was meant to press something there. Oh, okay. That counts as right, not down. I kinda did right. Oh. Yeah, no, that was not parryable. And I was in the middle of an attack, so I couldn't parry. Oh, help. Ah, there we go. Good. Ah, I did not realize that those symbols meant that. Those words I can't read. Hold on. Well, that's right. Let's hope. Let's see what they got to say.
Raiden, we are clear on the rules of engagement, yes?
Clear enough. I can use deadly force against any hostile elements. Hostile cyborgs, I can strike first.
Basically, yes. The actual rules of engagement is more specific. A long list of no's. But you have the idea.
You want to recap the highlights for me?
No weapons prohibited by international treaty. No use of force against non-combatants, especially officials or anyone with political power who may be needed for negotiations. No use of force against any unarmed hostile seeking to surrender. And no use of force against any non-cyborg combatants without prior verbal warning.
And that includes Dolzaev?
Duh, but this should not be a problem. Any non-cyborg is little threat to you, Dolzaev included. Besides, we have no signs of any non-cyborg hostiles anywhere in the area. Not even one. We think Dolzaev is working alone with Desperado here. In any case, that is the ROE. Otherwise, deadly force is authorized only in clear case of self-defense.
So basically, civilians off limits, human hostiles verbal warning, hostile cyborgs anything goes.
Yes, this is a conventional warfare scenario, so the rules are based on the Hague Convention.
Yeah, sounds pretty standard. Still good to list out all the no-nos before things get too hairy. ROEs that only specify who you can engage require too much judgment. They make it harder to remain focused on battle.
Duh. This is why most militaries' ROEs list negatives, not positives. The few that take the other approach, I pity their soldiers, the questions they face. No, and for our purposes, UGs are considered the same as hostile cyborgs.
Copy that.
We have no rules about property damage, but keep it minimal, yes? It just makes us look bad. Anything standing in your way, trees, streetlights, this is fine. But there's no reason to damage civilian homes, or to go snooping around in them.
Goes without saying.
We've confirmed 3 key captains in Desperado. Their code names are all wind-themed. The captain presiding over this coup is called Mistral.
Cyborg?
Yep. All 3 have got custom-made bodies. Collectively, they're known as the Winds of Destruction.
The what? They all have action figures too?
You're one to talk, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Who told you?
Courtney. Now that sounds like an action figure.
I didn't choose it, trust me.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I doubt the Winds of Destruction picked their names either. Different cultures use language differently. Even ones with a decent command of English. As you can attest, Mr. LB.
Doc, my fuel cells are running low. What happens if I completely tap them out?
You will lose the ability to perform any action which requires a great amount of energy. But even when your gauge reaches 0, you retain basic movement. You can walk around and swing your sword. Use this time to absorb more electrolytes from your enemies. Recharge your cells as soon as possible.
Roger that.
Also, no, I don't know what he got Lightning Bolt.
Roger that. Save complete.
You saved me again, Courtney.
Right. Anything else? Otherwise, I should get back.
Actually, yeah. You mentioned SOP earlier. How much do you know about it?
The Sons of the Patriot system? Same stuff as anyone else in the industry, probably. Basically, a nanomachine software combo for controlling contractors. Used to be required for all PMCs. Soldiers couldn't fire unless their ID matched their weapon and they had clearance. From their commanding officers. And the rules of engagement, I mean. It had some mental effects as well. Moderating pain, enhancing concentration, that sort of thing. The idea was SOP would minimize arms smuggling and civilian casualties.
A kinder, gentler war. An oxymoron, any way you look at it. Civilian deaths did drop, though.
Because soldiers in the system could coordinate in real time, share info. Between that and the ID weapon locks, a lot of people felt better about employing privatized military. The irony is, the system was developed based on criticisms of PMC ops, mostly American interventions. SOP propaganda said it would put limits on the war market. What it really did was shift market share over to the PMCs. Civilian deaths went down, but total casualties just kept on climbing.
More than ever, war was big business.
And business was booming. Until SOP got hacked. Suddenly, everyone realized how dangerous it was to have a single system controlling entire PMCs. That was the beginning of the end for SOP. Public opinion on privatizing war did a 180. After that, a lot of local conflicts and civil wars died down. The PMC conglomerates had to split up and downsize just to stay in business. And that about does it for SOP 101. Class dismissed.
Not bad, Professor. But it's not the whole story.
No, I know.
Let's finish this later. I better keep moving.
All right.
We have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or Cyborg attack, huh? Roger, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
I did this initially accidentally, but then I thought, oh, that's really well saved. Oh, but man, no.
Greetings, Cyborg.
Show yourself.
Why contain it?
Doggy.
And you are? I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
Oof.
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, no. What I can listen to them in the fight itself?
That thing's fast.
Yes, faster than you, I suspect. In terms of pure speed, at least. But it cannot run circles around you forever. It needs to attack if it wishes to win.
Yeah, and that's probably my best shot.
Duh. Don't bother chasing. Let it come to you. If you can parry its blows, you'll have a chance to counterattack. Watch its movement, and wait for the right moment to parry.
Textbook battle tactics. Got it.
Remember, you can parry even while taking damage. Do not give up just because you are hit.
Okay, that I did not expect.
I've seen a lot of weird stuff, but this takes the cake.
Well, I'm glad you're entertained. Too bad you're missing all the fun. It's a real party down here.
Sorry, buddy. My specialty's cultural studies, not combat scenarios. If you're looking for my help in a brawl, you must be getting pretty desperate.
Good point.
Besides, if you've got time to screw around on the codec, can't be all that bad, right?
We'll see. Okay, back to the party.
Most fascinating foe, and such natural speech. I've never heard of a UG capable of conversing of its own free will.
Yeah, maybe we can just talk this through. Any weaknesses come to mind? Something I can exploit?
Nope.
particular weak points come immediately to mind?
It's fast as hell, and it's flinging knives at me from a distance.
Indeed. I'm not sure your body can match its speed. And if you can't dodge the knives, then your best bet is to deflect them. Try entering blade mode.
I'll give it a try.
Everything okay, Raiden?
Yeah, it's a fascinating foe, but I'm not gonna cut it any slack. We're dealing with terrorists here, and AI or not, it's still aiding and abetting them.
Yeah. Be careful, though. You might want to save your data first. Okay, all set. Good luck.
Poor puppy guns choose not to fight or he'll get erased. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. No, stop. Ah. Yeah, I got the low form of two strikes. Okay, how the fuck did I parry that one? Help. No, I want to parry, help.
Combination complete.
Those are yellow, right? No. Wait, he's trying to help me? No, wait. Oh.
Does it hurt? You will die.
What? Raiden?
I'm trying to.
No!
Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, no idea if that's an up or down. Come on. Oh, not what I wanted. I wanted to change to the rockets. No, puppy. Yeah, no, I had the feeling he was too close for that. How do I evade that one? Help. Ow.
I will obliterate your consciousness.
Help. He's taking my ass. I still don't know which direction to parry that. That is easier to tell, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that is up. That's definitely up. I don't need to remember to take the falls, which is something I always forget in games.
Backup required.
I was about to use a rocket on him. Ah, really too slow.
Is this all the human mind is capable of?
Gimme. Left arm. Left arm. Oh, okay. No. Hello. Hello.
Demonstrate the extent of your...
Oh, he's left the left R1 to shoot when I'm on that mode. Okay. Point taken.
Multiple strikes.
Yeah, I can't move. Freak. Ah! Yes. I'm sorry, Power Puppy.
Help me.
Fuck you, bellowing! Ow. Ow. Oh yeah, no, I have to be pressing A. Shit. Okay. Honestly, not the best lighting to have for firing that weapon be the same button you use to run and to deflect attacks. Ow. Again. I guess that's down instead of left. Yeah. I wanted to jump on top of the guy. I saw an item that I didn't pick up. God, that attack is fucked up. Hey! Oh! Oh! Puppy! I'm sorry. Oh.
Directive, liberate, nation, ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on device.
What would an AI know about freedom?
I'm so weak, Poppy. Oh, only now I get a tutorial for the weapons. Okay, sure. Okay. You saw nothing. Okay, now they can me. I will help you some rocket actually. Oops. I wonder if there's a way to remove their shields. Give me. Nice. Hey. No. Um. Oh, okay. I'm glad I don't have to mash too fast for the quick action scenes. As someone that has joint issues. Okay, that's ideal. Good. Yeah, let's go. Oh, alright, see you, Nate. Go good on yourself. Thanks for stopping by. No, not that big. Yeah. Oh. No, I forgot I had to keep pressing the button, goddammit. I just tapped it. I could have gotten so much cooler score there. Yeah. I think I should be okay there. Let's go. What the fuck is that? Wings?
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies. Hey,
Russian spies? No! Fuck, how do I do that? Kill me. You better not killing me. I need to go back in time to save the civilian. Oh yeah, hold on. I better unequip this. So I die. I like they have a friendly fire. Oh, it's a room checkpoint. I don't have any more grenades. Okay, good to know there's a restart from checkpoint option, but it's a bit late. Okay, let's also check the calls.
Yeah, gonna have to do a lot more than float around like that to beat me.
Indeed. So, now you are in Sukumi Old Town. Pretty much.
I should have talked to them after I killed Doggy.
Looks like it.
Make your way through town. You'll need to pass through an abandoned hotel to reach the hill. The hotel is serving as headquarters for Cyborg forces patrolling the new city.
Sounds like a blast. And why exactly am I walking right into enemy HQ?
Well, it's not a stealth mission, eh? Striking them will weaken their entire forces. Besides, we don't want them stabbing you in the back.
All right. At least I'll get to top off my electrolytes.
This is the spirit. Trust me, it is easier than knocking on refinery front gate.
Sorry, man, but I have to ask. Where did Mr. Lightning Bolt come from anyway?
Ugh, seriously? All right. Well, I told you where I got Raiden from, right? World War II, the Japanese had a plane called Raiden. The Allies named it Jack.
Yeah, I remember.
And my real name's Jack. So yeah, they codenamed me Raiden.
They being the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. Never really suited me. But it's better than... Jack just reminds me too much of the past.
I hear you.
Someone once told me, you can find your own name and your own future. After that, I dropped Jack for good.
Right. And this lightning bolt business?
Well, the Rai part of Raiden means thunder, and Den is electric. So Raiden is basically lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was explaining that to Inmani, and he just busted out laughing.
So he called you that as a joke? He was basically just giving you shit.
Yeah, he actually had a pretty good sense of humor. He was one of the most charismatic men I'd ever met. I don't know much about politics, but being around him, you could just tell he was a natural leader.
Such a goddamn shame.
I won't let it happen again. Desperado ends here. Comic book villains and all.
Yeah. We're counting on you, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
A most fascinating opponent, wouldn't you say?
What did you make of it, Doc?
Well, everything it said seems feasible enough. It's true all UGs feature high-level AI these days. Given enough time to adapt and learn, a neuro AI could certainly become able to comprehend speech. Then, with the right interface, speech and conversation will be possible.
But what about it having actual intelligence? John Searle disproved the viability of the Turing test back in 1980. In other words, just because something talks like a person doesn't mean it's really thinking. It could just be following some program designed to make it seem as intelligent as possible.
I'm impressed. You seem quite knowledgeable in this field.
I had a pretty memorable chat with an AI once, about 10 years ago. After that, I did a little reading.
Ah, yes, of course. The Patriot AI. I heard of this.
Was it actually intelligent, or just programmed to pretend? I'm still not sure.
I suppose it depends on how one defines intelligence. For example, many term chess-playing AIs and such as having sectional intelligence. Some in the field believe that sentience or self-consciousness is a necessary part of the definition. When you ask if this UG had intelligence, I suspect this is more your criteria?
Yeah, of course. Then you could ask, how do you define sentience exactly? And on and on and on.
Indeed. These terms can indicate a wide variety of meanings depending on one's understanding. Perhaps it is less important to ask if the AI was intelligent or not than to ask how did the AI operate. After all, labels are useful only when they further pursuit of the truth. And that, as you well know, is the goal of all science.
Sure, Doc. Thanks. I guess.
I love this type of topics. I love this game. Has conversations about them. Oh, that's cute. That's how I look for.
Roger that. Save complete.
I thought we'd get back to our little history lesson. What do you know about the Patriots?
I know that they were behind everything we talked about before with the SOP system. People thought these 12 guys controlled world politics and the global economy from the shadows.
And they were right.
Majestic 12.
Except there weren't 12, and they weren't guys, or even human. They were massive AI networks.
All the better to gather information on a global scale, or censor it if they wanted. They'd manipulate factions to keep wars raging, all while selling arms to both sides. The PMCs made billions too, of course. SOP was the Patriots' masterstroke. They could control battles directly, down to each individual soldier. The system might even still be around if the AIs hadn't all been destroyed.
I'm impressed. You know your stuff. Not many people have even heard of the Patriots. More than when they were active, but still, not many. Almost no one knows they were AIs, or that they're the real reason SOP went away.
Well, the few that do know aren't going to talk about it publicly. Even the world leaders.
Especially the world leaders. The people would panic, assuming anyone believed them, which they wouldn't. You can find speculation on the net if you look hard enough. Some of them get pretty close to the truth, but the stories never made it into the mainstream. Just another conspiracy theory.
I'm not surprised. It's a little hard to believe, you know? It just sounds crazy. When Kevin briefed me about all this in orientation, I thought it was some kind of BS detecting test.
Oh, an EMP grenade, okay. I guess I will stun the guys and leave the man unharmed.
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just...
Well...
Yes, let's go. Okay, let's get the fight out from the guy before the bomb drone falls on them. Oh. So the wings alone can fight and fly? That's pretty wild. Gimme. Oh, okay, I see a problem. Oh yeah, they have rockets. Oh come on, I was too good up. What? They died? Well. I'm gonna restart. I don't plan on letting any of them die.
Stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just...
Well, we can't let them give away our position.
No, then chase targets one of these guys. Bloody hell. Gimme. Okay. Follow me, lads. Oh yeah, I have to. Good. I don't have any more rockets. Oh my god, I said... Well, that works. Civilian is still okay. Nice. That's what must have happened to the civilian. They must have dropped a bomb, like, some bastards and it fell on the poor guy. Gimme. Did I just hold my sword with my legs? Like, I thought I had ones in my legs, like swords for heavy attacks. No, I just hold it with my legs, that's awesome. Hold on, I need your left arm. Stop moving. The arm, give me the arm. I want the left arm. That's how they get out. Give me the arm. Damn it. Oh, please come here. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt the civilian. Hello? You okay? Oh, thank God I made it.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Oh. Good.
The enemy's got vehicles using that route. It's too far on foot and too heavily guarded. Stick with the plan and make your way through the old city.
Let's see these. Oh no! I didn't mean to break that, but it wasn't much of a loss. You live like bunny. I guess there wasn't anything up there. That's good, I'll check it later.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Nice. Okay, let's see.
So I get past the gate and into the hotel. Then what?
This road ends at the hotel. Enter and you should be able to reach a hill from the roof. That hotel was used by the Nomenklatura, high-ranking Communist Party bureaucrats. All destroyed now, of course, but in Soviet days, full of luxury. Anyway, you should be able to reach a hill from hotel roof. There are more Soviet ruins past that hill. Get through there and you will reach the rear of the refinery.
Head for the hotel roof. Got it.
You'll need to score an ID if you want to get through that gate. Head back to the old town entrance.
Doc, that wolf UG, you think it's possible to repair it?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Well, normal brain tissue degrades starting approximately 3 minutes after the heart stops. With neural AI, however, the spin of the internal electrons is retained even after electric power is cut. Assuming there is no damage to the actual AI hardware itself, yes, repairs should be possible.
Okay.
Whatever state it is in, I would certainly appreciate it if you could bring it back with you.
I'll see what I can do, but the mission takes priority.
Of course. I would never suggest otherwise.
But let's just say this thing is what it claimed to be. You think there are other intelligent UGs out there? Because if that's the case, I've got a feeling future missions are only gonna get rougher.
Indeed. Dozens of UGs chatting away on the field would be enough to drive anyone to distraction. Neural AIs are not von Neumann computers, keep in mind. Structurally, they are closer to human brains. Hardware and software are indivisible. The learning data can't simply be transplanted to other AIs.
So it can't be copied or backed up either.
Normal UGs must be taught individually. This entails streaming provisional audio-visual and body sensor data until it's ready to be shipped out. This process can be sped up by increasing and improving processing speed. But I have no data on how long it would take to train such an AI how to converse. I couldn't even tell you if there's a training program established for such a thing in the first place. If it is indeed a prototype, it likely learned and honed its skills via the process of trial and error.
So it's unique.
I cannot say with certainty, but I have not heard of any UG like this before. I would imagine that it was telling the truth when it called itself an experimental prototype. There may be others. Or perhaps it's the only one in existence.
Glad we narrowed that down then.
Yeah, the same.
Roger that. Save complete.
I thought we'd get back to our little history lesson. What do you know about the Patriots?
I know that they were behind everything we talked about before. People thought these 12 guys controlled
Okay,
the
yeah, no, we already
all
got
the
that.
better. The PSO is this.
Not more than almost.
Well,
you can put this.
Okay, good. Oh, shit, don't on me. I thought it was all the way back. Yep, no, what I wanted to do. Shit. Okay, they literally just was flooding there. Hello, sir. Hold on. Sure.
Right. You missed them all?
What?
You just have to fight your way through.
No, I'm not. Holy fuck, that was that. I thought I got the arm there. I guess not. I can miss the level. Okay. Nice.
Bravo! Excellent work. There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Nano paste. More rocket. Oh, it's trying to mountain. So it's kind of floating now. Gimme. Did I just swat at the grenade with my sword? Oh, I forget that I have to press V while I'm still on the cutting mode. Hey, I got an A. That's good. Ooh, my rockets. What? .3D photo frame, eh? Oh, new VR mission, I see. I'm getting the hang of this game finally, I think. Okay, this is a 3D photo frame. I just look like a 3DA, honestly. Ow. Oh, almost.
To get to the plant, first make your way to the hotel roof.
Oh, the roof? Then I gotta check inside here too. Okay, no, there's nothing else. Fine. What? Fancy.
Dozaev.
He must be very cold.
That woman.
He looks so fucking dorky, honestly. The fucking hearts? Really?
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
He has such good animations.
I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Good. How much longer is this chapter? So I know if this is a good time to wrap up or if I should proceed a little bit more till it ends. Oh, okay. He keeps saying like he's making even more parts, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, now I'm seeing the marks of my suit. 66. Okay, you know what? I think I can keep going a bit more. Oh. I did not expect this guy to jump up like that. Wow, I fell down. Yeah, give me.
Classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory.
Okay, let's equip normal grenades again. Oh, the shadow. Okay. Oh, I gotta check my... Hold on, I want to grab the... I saw there was an item here, yes. I guess what's making me take a longer is doing the codexes.
Fighting the geckos. You said to
But I
beware
like
the
them,
long
so...
legs?
Yeah, when they're standing straight up, they've got a longer reach than you'd expect. Once it lifts that leg, you better be ready to get the hell out of the way.
Definitely.
You get all that, Kev? The woman with Dozaev. That's Mistral?
Yep, the only female member of the Winds of Destruction. The name is from... a cold, dry regional wind in France that blows from the Alps down to the Mediterranean.
She French?
Yep. Born in Algeria, though. It was a French colony until they declared independence in the early 60s. Haha, but you already knew that.
Yeah. They were the last French colony in Africa.
You know your history. Plenty of French colonial families still live there. Pied Noir, they're called.
I've heard the term. The main character in that Camus novel, The Stranger, was one.
You also find a lot of Algerians who've immigrated to France, although they put a stop to that a while ago.
Yeah. A lot of European countries seem to be clamping down on immigration lately.
Mistral joined the Foreign Legion to get her citizenship.
A woman legionnaire?
And not the first. There was one that served in the North Africa campaign during World War II. Anyway, Mistral's been doing PMC work ever since her Legion discharge. We're not sure why she went cyborg. She's officially leading the force at the refinery, but she is also a combatant. I don't have anything on her combat style, but do not underestimate her. The Winds of Destruction are trained killers, all of them. They didn't let her in because of her looks.
I don't need a reminder. I won't let my guard down.
Yeah, but, speaking of her looks, she's got, well, I mean, a couple of, huge... Look, just don't get distracted, okay?
Good lord.
Sounds like you should take your own advice there, Kev.
It is a high-frequency blade, Raiden, not a plasma sword. There are limits to what it can cut. The HF waves strengthen the metallic bonds in the blade, improving its cutting ability. But in terms of pure physics, no blade can cut it in every situation. Theoretically speaking, an HF blade can damage anything, no matter how tough. But thick ceramic or carbon nanotube armor does not simply split open like butter with a hot knife. You need to chip away at it first, before you can destroy such material.
Raiden, you need to save?
I saw that there's gonna be one of the Winds of Destructions called Zephyr and coming from Greece. I saw that.
Did you catch all that with Dozaev and Mistral?
Yeah, I was monitoring the whole time. Dolzaev's not really what I expected. I've seen his file, plenty of photos, but I guess I expected someone more, I don't know, threatening?
Didn't seem too friendly to me.
No, I mean, you hear terrorist, you think of some cold, calculating professional. Dolzaev looks more like some guy off the street.
Cold, calculating professional types don't usually bother with terrorism. It's too risky. Most terrorists are ordinary people, radicalized one way or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, that doesn't make what they do any easier to forgive. What about Mistral? What'd you think?
Well, she's certainly attractive. Probably an artificial face, though. I'm guessing most of her is artificial.
Roger that.
Okay. Gonna get that guy. No. There we go. Oh yeah, I need there we go. No, I didn't want to throw the grenade! Okay, that doesn't seem to have caught their attention, that's good. Oh, there's way more people here than I thought. I thought it was only one. So, how do I approach this? I wanted to clear out all the regular humans before attacking the big robot. Come on. Okay, good. Thank you. Keep it. Okay. Oh shit! I misunderstood the shape of this place. Oh. Oh gee. Now you.
And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Ah, goodbye your arm. What did they go in? Oh, fine. Yeah, for it. Keep it. Okay, that's the guy I remember seeing. Ooh, and rockets. Let's see, what do I have of each category? Okay, that's so stupid. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, no, not that. I thought that I get a step attack on big guys like this. Oh, I was wrong. Holy fuck!
Excellent, very well done.
I really did not expect that to do an insta-kill on that thing. Holy fuck.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there. Good.
Yeah, let's see what
That's
we're
the back of the refinery. I see a door there, but it probably has an alarm. Can you use the ventilation duct?
You mean that huge fan?
Just cut off the blades as it spins. Easy, yes?
So, Kev, what exactly goes on here anyway? I mean, obviously refining oil, but what else involved with that? How careful do I need to be?
Skip that week in science class, huh? All right, how much do you know already?
Just the basics. They take crude and refine it into gas and stuff. Other usable fuels, right?
Well, yeah, and stuff. Kerosene, liquefied petroleum gas, naphtha, jet fuel.
Naphtha?
The raw material for ethylene, which is then the raw material for polyethylene and other plastics. Crude oil's used for a lot more than just fuel, you know. These days, it's the core component of just about every chemical product.
Okay.
Crude contains a lot of molecular hydrocarbons and impurities. The refinery distills and extracts these hydrocarbons at their different boiling points. Once the impurities are removed, what's left can be used to make gasoline and so on.
Right. So, pretty much exactly what I said in the first place.
Oh, well, if you know all this already, I guess we're done here.
I could use a bit more detail on.
All right, cool then. Kevin out.
How is your eye riding?
Great. My sight's perfectly balanced between both eyes. I think my vision's improved, actually.
Quite right, quite right. Your eye patch houses an artificial compound eye unit. The unit contains over 200 million solid-state image sensors, each with its own individual lens.
200 megapixels, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like all that much.
More than sufficient for the application. A human's optic nerve has only about 1 million fibers, you know. Were we to add more sensors, your perceived vision would not improve. There's only so much modern image compression technology can do.
Huh. So I shouldn't expect any more dramatic improvements to my eyesight?
No, your brain would no longer be able to process any more visual information in real time. Still, compared to previous ACEs, yours has 1.4 times the resolution and a superior compression algorithm.
It may only result in a slight perceived change, but it could wind up making the difference during a mission.
Regrettably, I have not had enough time to develop a new eyeball unit just yet. Thus, I have cut out the ability to deploy the ACE unit separately and simply installed it on a fixed eye patch.
Works for me. If I was using an eye unit, I wouldn't see any better than a regular human.
Ah, but remember, the human eye is so much more than a simple light receptor. They play a vital role in person-to-person communication. Sooner or later, you'd miss it.
Stuff like that's important for some tasks, sure. For this op, not so much. And with less moving parts, the lower the chance of something going wrong. Besides, I like it.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear this.
I can worry about how I look after I complete the mission.
So Mistral's from Algeria. Have you ever been?
No. You?
Once, for a consulting job. Pretty short trip, though.
I hear it's pretty safe there now, compared to how things were at the start of this decade.
Yeah, I was able to slip a little sightseeing in. Pretty nice spot for a vacation. Kind of hot, though. 80% of it's the Saharan desert, and wow, it was just like you'd imagine. So much sand. You could easily imagine camel caravans trekking beneath the early evening moon. It was like something from another world.
Yeah? I thought only a sixth of the Sahara was sandy like that. The French carried out a bunch of nuclear tests there too, I remember.
Oh,
but once you reach the Mediterranean coast, it's a totally different place. All these white-walled buildings framed against intense blue sea. It's a really stark contrast.
Were you in Algiers? I know that the capital looks a lot like that.
Yep. The local cuisine's totally French-influenced. I'll never forget this one lunch near my hotel. A baguette sandwich and a café au lait. Simple and simply unforgettable. Oh, there were a bunch of sweet shops in town, too. High-quality European candy, but so cheap.
Sounds like you ate your way across the country.
food's an important part of local culture, you know. Oh, and speaking of which, the seafood. I didn't expect to see Mediterranean fish in African cuisine, but it was also fresh and flavorful. They'd fry up small fish whole, then drizzle them with lemon juice. I could have eaten.
Oh, we do that
all
here too.
day.
Sounds like a lot of calories.
I tried to stay active, you know.
Hey, did you know my visual analyzers can tell me how much someone weighs?
Yeah, I'll have to talk
All right, then.
about disabling that one.
I'm gonna check something. 1 second. I need to see how much memory I have still on my C drive. Oh, well, yeah. 1 second. Like that, like this. Ah, yeah, I do still have enough reads. But I also want to check. Ta-ta-ta. Oh wow. Okay. Thinking. Should I stop right now? Because yeah, the way I play it's making the mission take a lot of time, and also we did the entire like training mission, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, I think you're right. In that case, we just saved literally, so not about what to stop, like as you said. Yay! Okay, I'm loving this game. Holy shit. Okay, do I really have to load a save in order to exit the game? That's silly. Exit. Oh, very well, very well. To the end screen. I still need to do a proper transition. I've been thinking of an idea for that. Hey, thanks for taking it around. It was a lot of fun, like playing it, and I really enjoyed. There is a certain Komainu that we should be paying a visit now. I never get the chance to raid them, so I love that little bugger. Right. Well, let's see. I would really appreciate if you guys stick around to see a good friend of mine. Again. Oh, and I enter on the screen. But yeah, thanks a lot for even that's at any point stood out to pass by to watch. Also, the followers Munchi, Mian, Fakuta, Seskon Snake, I don't know how to read that, and Super Dragon. Also, a few days ago, Raptor Rush 2. But yeah, thanks a ton. It's really, this was a lot of fun. So, oh dear, play message. Corazon, you're good at this. Flash? No. Time's running out. I have to think of something. I think only the two of us will, but oh my god, how about that? I have an idea. I said. If you don't have a subscription command, you don't copy the command going to see only the other remote for no reason.